real supporters who have been following the journey. Why haven't they took one of the stories when I presented my grades to speak about on their blogging websites? Like, why haven't they took one of those stories? Like, come on, recently I got 3 A's in my class and a B. Why I never took that story and went and shared that story? Why I wasn't seeing my face about that?
Yeah, good night, good night. What's up, my beautiful people? What's up? What's going on? Everything is okay? Good night, good night. As you guys can see, it's very dark. It's night now. Now it's 10 o'clock where I'm at right now. So it's very dark, and I'm here. I'm here right now, and the grave shift hours right now. All right. So guys, I'm just here to give you a little bit of highlight tonight, and Uhraine situation, what was going on, and the social media. So guys, Uhraine come out and explain himself some more to all the people, to all the the Blanca families, and to all the social media people who that take his video and go spread some bad news about him and thing. But Uhraine, if you're watching this video right now, whoever watching this video, can send it to him. Youth, as I'm saying, be strong, guy, because be positive, because in life you're always gonna find negative people gonna come around you. Negative people gonna come and talk things about you, and the people that who's doing good are been putting out effort to help you. They want those people to stop from helping you. All right. So guys, think positive, be strong, be on your way, do your stuff, because what you're studying for right now, what you're doing right now, that is yours, and there's no one can take it away from you, bro. Anything you put up yourself, that's yours. No one can take it away. Don't listen to negative people. Don't listen to people that come out and say what they have to say about you. Alright? Just be strong, do your stuff, because there's a lot of young people right now in Jamaica don't want to go to school. They have the opportunity to go to school, but they don't want to go to school. And you get that opportunity and you're making good use of it. So bro, stay positive. Pray at night, pray at day. You understand? Ask God to guide and protect your youth. Ask God to guide and protect you in everything you do. Alright? Give him all the praise and all the glory, because he's the one that's seen you through. The devil always gonna rise up against you, my brother. Once we all on social media, the devil gonna rise up against us. But you have to have negative things for you to be strong. You see what I say? You always have to get negative things. You're always gonna find people who will fight you, say bad things against you, but those things are things that make you be strong. So just not worry about what people say. Just do you. Do you and do you, bro. Because later down the line, you it a benefit. It's not gonna benefit them out there. It benefit you. You understand? So keep on do your thing, my youth. Don't delete your YouTube. Do your thing. But no further delay, guys. I'm gonna put this video right now, and you guys can see where Uhraine is explaining himself and talk about it, because him saying him don't know what really happened. I understand? So guys, you take the video, you go with it and enjoy. Listen what him have to say. All right?
I said, hey, the video title as I am in trouble. That title was made to grab my audience, right? That title was made to grab my audience, to get more persons wondering, hey, what's happening with Uhraine, right? Let my views go up. Now, with that said, I went on into the video to explain the situation, right? I explained that, hey, this is what happened. I had money reserved to pay my phone plan, but it came to something that was way higher than expected, right? That was the problem, right? That was the problem. Now, if you use that video as a reference, you can see where I went on to provide a solution, because hey, it's I that incur the data. It's my responsibility to pay for the data, right? It's no one else's responsibility. It's not me, Sam, Jim, and Tim that use the data. It's I that use the data. So I have to take that accountability. I went on to say that, you know what, guys? I know I'm in trouble and I'm going to have to take myself out of trouble, right? And I provided a solution where I said that, hey, I don't have the immediate funds, but I do have my credit card, which I can put the bill on, right? After which I can work out something with my bank to pay it back without having to incur all the interest from the bank, right? I had that solution in mind. When I bring forward the problem, I never came on here and say, hey guys, I'm gonna need any help because I don't know where to turn to, right? I don't know what I can do, right? I'm just gonna need any help. I never said anything like that. I explained the issue that was happening, right? And then I proposed a solution. Now, what I was expecting in my comments, right, is for persons to say, hey, Uhraine, that credit card solution might not be the best due to interest. And then I could say, you know what, that's true, but I reach out to my bank to let them know that I'm going to be doing this, and if by any chance they could see a way out in which I could make back the payments, right? So that was what I was expecting for persons to maybe give better solutions to what I already had proposed, right? Now, with that said, persons with selective interpretation went on to say that, hey, Uhraine is begging, right? And the phrase that they used to say that, hey, Uhraine is begging, is when I said, hey, if you guys want to voluntarily help me, hear what I said, guys? If you wish to help me by any means, I will accept, right? If you wish to help by any means, I'll accept, right? And why wouldn't I bring forward that? If anyone out there wants to assist, then by any means. It's not like I said, hey guys, I need your help. No, Then they went on to say that I was looking pity when I mentioned that with my birthday, when I wanted to buy the sweater for my birthday, I was like, Jesus Christ, what? I was like, seriously? They said that when I said that the money that I had to save up to buy my shirt for my birthday, they said that I'm using pity when I made that statement that, hey, I'm gonna use it towards my phone bill. Like, I'm using pity. Like, seriously, guys, come on. That's out of every other interpretation, that's the only interpretation you can make from that statement. That's the only interpretation you can make from that statement, that I'm looking for pity. First of all, I'm not looking for pity. I'm just showing that, hey, I'm going to take accountability for the situation, right? I wanted something for my birthday. That's not of importance right now. That can wait. I'm going to use it to put it towards something that is more important. Why didn't you guys pick up and say, hey, that's more logical. That's a more logical reason. What you guys wanted me to do? Say, hey, the money that I'm going to use to buy a shirt, when I'm going to really watch the phone bill, I'm going to still proceed to buy a shirt when I know that I'm going to be in financial debt, right? Persons are also saying that, hey, I have, I need to start budgeting. Like, guys, I've been budgeting since the day I step on this place. And since I step on this place on April 18, I was by my own. Which I won't get into details, and I have been budgeting 3 months in advance. And if you use the last video as reference, you guys can see that in the video, which goes to show that persons don't even watch the video. And even if they do, they only use their selective interpretation to twist the story, right? Now, with that said, right, I have my budget planned 3 months in advance. Persons are saying that you really need to get up and go to work. Seriously now, guys, come on. What do you guys mean I need to get up and go to work? I've been working since the first week of May, since the first week I started school, right? I've been working, and the only time I stopped from work for a long period was recently, and that has been when I was doing my final exam. And I needed to do well on my final exam, and I needed the time, right? I took 3 weeks from work, 2 weeks to prepare myself for the final exam, as it's a lots of information. And then the final week would have been that week when I'm doing my final exams, right? I went back to work Sunday that has passed, right? So that goes to show that even these persons, they haven't been keeping up to date with the journey. You know, they haven't been keeping up to date with the journey, and that's what makes this even more, I don't know, you know? But yeah, right? So I have my financial plan of 3 months in advance, right? The only thing that happened is that I wasn't forecasting that my phone bill would have went up to $700 and something, right? That took me as a surprise, right? That put me in a stage where I was saying, oh my God, you know, I have to find some solution. But persons are twisting the story to say that, hey, you will need people to pay his phone bill. No, seriously, guys. Before, let me tell you, after I went to the mobility store, right, and before I made my post, that's not the video, but the community post, which I made about 2 hours after I made the post, I had already paid my phone bill through my credit card, right? I had already paid my phone bill through my credit card, right? And at that time, I never received any sort of assistance when I charged my credit card on my phone bill. I never felt in a type of way. I know that, hey, it's my responsibility. If I don't do this, I'm the one that's going to be in the trouble, right? And let me tell you, when I charged my credit card, right, I got assistance a couple hours after. Person saying, hey, they want to help out. Well, you think I'm going to deny it? For sure. If you wish to help out, right, if you wish, because I never went to anyone and say, hey, please, you know, do this for me. No, right? If you wish to help out, for sure, come on, you know, no problem. I will accept. Now, with that said, right? With that said, I got the assistance needed from these persons. And certainly, I'm going to be here on Wednesday with a long list of people, saying out the names, as Auntie Lee would say, as well as how much they contributed and what they contributed it to, whether it is to my home plan or to my birthday, right? I'm definitely going to be saying that on the day. Now, and next thing I want to mention here, guys, is that, hey, this channel is pure positivity, right? This is honestly, guys, this is just the last day. I want this to be a topic where I have to speak on, you know, on this channel, because I want this channel to be something that's going to inspire the other generations to come up, right? I want this channel to be only about positivity, right? I honestly, I don't want to see any negative in my comments, and if it is there, I'm going to remove them. Honestly, guys, I just want this to be about positivity. It's like, come on, guys, to my real supporters who have been following the journey, why haven't they took one of the stories when I presented my grades to speak about on their blogging websites? Like, why haven't they took one of those stories? Like, come on, recently I got 3 A's in my class and a B. Why I never took that story and went and shared that story? Why I wasn't seeing my face about that story? You know why? Because that's what they don't want to see. And guess what? We won't allow them to get me down, right? I won't allow it. You know, I certainly won't allow it. Right now, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to my semester that's going to come tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting more A's. I'm looking forward to being more involved in school. I'm looking forward to do my internship next year. I have so many things ahead of me. I can't let this be a factor in stopping me from reaching where I want to reach. No! Seriously, like, come on, let's leave that back in April, May. Let's leave that back in, not even April or May. I mean, March and February, right? That has been left behind. That's over with. We are now here. We are now in the future, right? We are going forward. Right, we are looking forward to bigger things, and I'm gonna be here with my channel. I was even contemplating to delete my YouTube channel this morning because I was like, Jesus, I just woke up with my bed and I was like, you and what is? I just woke up my bed. I was like, you know, Auntie don't know what's calling, because you know Jamaica is one ahead of Edmonton, so it was about after 5. I was like, Auntie, you called, right? And then the answer, and then Auntie explained, you know, what's gonna happen. I was like, it really went that far. It really went that far. It really went that far, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, some persons, I'm not yet finished, because I need to address all these, and this is the only time I'm going to be addressing them. Some persons even went on to say that hey, they provided this amount of assistance to get me here, right? They don't see why Uhraine is still begging, right? I was like, oh my God, wow, wow. So are you saying that the questions I need to like ask these persons, are you saying that Uhraine is ungrateful for the assistance provided? You're saying that I don't show my gratitude for the assistance provided? Seriously? Seriously, like I've been here since the day I stepped my foot off the plane, right? And when I received the assistance when I was at 99, I was saying, hey, thanks a lot. Like I expressed my gratitude over and over and over. And even up to this day, I don't stop to express my gratitude to all those who assisted, right? And to show how much I value this, right? To show how much I value this, a once in a lifetime opportunity, right? I'll be sure to make sure that I'm always on top of my game. I keep myself disciplined. I know that Uhraine at this time we have to stop doing anything that is not productive towards school and go and sit and study. I keep myself disciplined, right? I know that hey, I need a certain grade if I want to go into higher education into a better place, right? That's why I always aim to get the best. Do you guys see me coming in here with any C and D and any failing marks? I bet you. Look, they haven't went on to speak about the A's and the B that I've got this semester. But bet you guys, if I had gotten a failing mark, if I had gotten some sort of E, F, or even D, if I had gotten a D, which isn't a failing by the way, right? But a low score. If I got you'd have seen all over social media again. And guys, that's just how I get to understand these guys that hey, that's just how these people are, right? They're talking about I want to buy a sweater for my birthday. And I'm using that as pity to get others to feel sorry for me. Seriously, guys, I can do without a sweater when I was in Jamaica, right? I never bought any of my clothes, right? I never bought any of my clothes. I hardly even had clothes, right? Whenever I'm going out, I just repeat my clothes without having anyone being like feeling a way that person are gonna see me in the same clothes over and over and over. I don't let it bother me. I don't let it bother me, and I still dress good, even though I'm still repeating my clothes. And I have no problem. And same thing I come here and do, right? The only thing I came here and purchased for myself was a shoes. That was a Nike shoes. And that's has been the shoes, the only shoes right now, which is in good condition that I've had since I came here. And I'm not worried. I don't let it bother me not one bit because I know the higher purpose. I know the higher purpose. And they are trying to dim the purpose, but it won't happen. Like, don't they even realize whenever they try to shadow the purpose, it just gets better and better and better. Like, come on. Like, I've seen even lots of my punk aunties saying, Uhraine, don't be sad, don't be depressed. Guys, like, we are doing this for this platform. We are doing this to grow together, right? I would never let them come, knowing that there's so many persons out there who believe in me. If I give up on the persons who believe in me, and that would never happen. If I give up, let me tell you guys, if I give up, and if you have faith in me, then I also give up. My bad, the mic even falling apart. You see, if I give up, then I basically, you who have faith in me, I would basically give up in you as well. I would basically throw away all the faith that you have in me. I can't let it happen. I can't let it happen. There are people out there, and I'm sure there's more good than bad based on what I'm seeing, right? I'm sure there's more good than bad, and I have to make the who is on the good side, right, feel the effects of this journey, right? I have to let them, see that, hey, we never came here to play. We came here to push through, right? We came here to actually achieve the goal. Yeah, because they want to see me down. They want to see me, deleting my YouTube channel. They want to see all this stuff and the slightest story they can get to interpret. They are going to take it. And best believe me, like, they're going to take this one as well. And I know they are going to take this one as well, and they're going to make their interpretation. It's going to be going on and on and on and on. But as I said, guys, this channel here It's for positivity. It is for positivity. Now, I also understand that. Let me drink some water. 1 second. Right. I also get the understanding that there are a few persons who are not genuine, who, as we would say, call him Judas. They are, what should I say? Snake in the grass. Is that's the phrase? I'm not sure, but yeah, there are persons, I'm guessing, who is out there, like they donate, but they don't donate with a genuine heart. And I'm talking from my tuition days, right? There are persons out there, and that is why I'm gonna always be coming on here anytime I get anything, and I've been doing it. You guys, you see when I get clothes, you guys see when I get dressed, you guys see when I get anything off Amazon. I'm gonna always be coming on here. If I get receive any sort of financial help, I'm gonna come on here and say who received it, who I got it from, right? And say how much I got, because I realize, not everyone is actually, a genuine donor, right? Which, is understandable. Not everyone will be good, and there's nothing you're going to do that everyone is going to agree with. Now, is there anything that I'm forgetting to address? Can we speak on something good now? Yeah. My bill has been paid off, right? I got the assistance needed as well, right? So when I pay off my credit card, a couple hours after, I got some assistance. As I said, I will be calling out those persons on Wednesday, right, on my birthday, right? So I got the assistance needed, so that's covered, that's clear, that's okay. No need to worry about that, right? Let's see what else is going on. That's going on great. I should be going to do a little shopping around for my next semester that's coming tomorrow, so that's good. I'm excited to start my semester. Like, this semester is going to be a different type of semester than the first one. Like, I'm more settled in this place, right, than I was before, right? And if I was able to do an excellent job when I wasn't, completely settled, I'm saying to myself, we can do better. Being the fact that I'm now here settled, I can do better. I'm close to the school. I have no excuse, right, of not doing better. Though, don't get me wrong, I've been doing great, but though, there's still room for improvement, because, it's not 100%, so if there's room for improvement, then I can do better. And it's not only on the academic side, right? As I said, I always want to be someone who's involved in school activities, right? So that is also there to do, right? That's a next goal I have for this semester put down. I'm closer to school now. I don't have to be going miles across rivers to get back home. So now that I'm close to school, I can be much more active in the school activities, which in the future is going to be beneficial. Now, let me see. What else to speak on? What else to speak on right now? Because I just want to be sure that I'm addressing all the issues, right? Because as I said, guys, this is going to be the only video in which I address these issues. Right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I guess that's it. So, that's not even assumptions, but my bad. The statements that were being made is that Uhraine is begging. That's basically the big statement. Uhraine is begging, and I said to you guys, if you wish to help, no problem. I never came on here and said, guys, I need this. No, rather, why they never took the part of the story where I said to them, I'm proposing a solution. Why they never took the part where I said I'm gonna charge it to my credit card, right? Why didn't they took that part of the story, but rather they used their selective interpretation and took something else? You see, guys, like, negativity. That's what's in their heads. Negativity. Honestly, that's what I'm getting to understand now. Like, they don't want to see this possible. They want to see me like how I looked in February, and that's not gonna happen, because I am achieving my goals and I can't let anything distract me right now. Right? I like the slightest of distraction, and I know myself. The slightest of distraction would see a drastical reduce in my work rate. Once my work rate has been reduced, my grades is going to be reduced, my health is going to reduce. I don't want that, honestly, guys. So it's just positivity going on from now onwards. Like, I know they're going to take this story, and I know they're going to make bad statements again. I understand they're going to do that, but guys, positivity. And honestly, going forward, guys, honestly, I don't think if I'm in a situation where I'm in trouble, I'm gonna come on here publicly and speak about any sort of troubles. Like, from now on, going forward, guys, we're gonna just be doing the cooking journey. We're gonna still be doing the school journey, right? We're gonna still be advertising the grades so that they can see the positive side, right? We're just not gonna talk about any troubles on this channel anymore, right? That's a mistake that I realize. Speaking about troubles on here, that's something that, they're going to take and twist up into a story and tarnish my image. And that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And I also want to say thanks to those who are still keeping the faith alive, because I know there are persons out there, once they hear the slightest story, that's it. They start to even, move away from this side to the next side, because they're hearing a slight piece of story. They just want one piece of story to start run with. And sure, no problem. I mean, that's maybe how, they get their views, right? But please, come on. If you're going to talk about the negative side, speak about the positive side as well. And it's not even a negative side, but rather your own selective interpretation. Speak about the positive side as well. Speak about, hey, Uhraine, go to school. Speak on that, because that's the main thing that, that's the main highlight. That's the main. If you think cooking is the main highlight, cooking is nothing. Like, to me to come on here cooking, that's nothing. For me to come on here just speaking about my day, speaking about, touring Edmonton, that's nothing. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to proceed onto meeting my goals, which includes getting good grades in school, being able to move on to higher things, and being able to take care of my mom and help out others in whatever way I can. That's the goal. It's not to cook and anything like that, right? That's just like extracurricular activity when exams are not going on, or maybe I haven't received my results as it. That's like extracurricular activities to keep the channel going, to keep the journey going. And I also learn from these activities, outside of school teachings, So yeah, right? Keep the channel in positivity, guys. Like, if I see anything negative under the comments, I'm just gonna remove it. Honestly, guys, like, my happiness comes first, right? I don't want to see anyone sending me links that these persons are tarnishing my name. I don't want to see it, honestly, guys. I honestly don't want to see it. Don't send me it. I don't want to see it. I really don't want to see it, honestly, guys. I really don't want to see it. Please don't send me anything like that. Honestly, I just want to go ahead with my channel here, with my personal space, with my audience. That's a big achievement. Why didn't you even speak on that? Uhraine between, when was it? Let's say between May. Yes, between May to now. It's about 4 or 5 months, around there. Why don't they say I've garnered over 10,000 subscribers on the channel? Like, why don't they promote things like that? Promote positive things as well. But the slightest you hear me make a statement that, hey, if anyone wish to help out the situation, then no problem. Why did you guys use that statement to try to tarnish my image? Use your selective interpretation to say that, okay, if he says that, then automatically it means that, hey, he still a beg money, right? So we're gonna use this story to say that, irrespective of you receiving assistance to get here, him still want more. Come on now, guys. Seriously. Why you never counteract that selective interpretation to say that, hey, him still propose a solution to say that, him gonna charity. My nose getting stuffy, guys. He still proposed a solution to say that he's going to charge it to his bill and work out something with his bank. Why you guys never take out that part from the video? Why you guys never took that part as well? My bad. Right? Did you guys hear me come on here and say that, guys, I need any help? I'm in big trouble. I need any help, so please come and help me out. I don't know what to do. Seriously, no, guys. Come on, man. Come on. I'm sure these persons are even, interpreting the situation. I'm sure these persons are not duns. I'm sure these persons are persons who are educated, right? But please don't let, because you don't like a person or a situation, you're going to tarnish someone else. Please, guys, please don't do it, please, honestly. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And personally, I won't say anything bad about these persons because I don't know them, right? I really don't know these persons, honestly, and I really don't want to know these persons, right? But I won't say anything bad about these persons. I understand you have your channel, right? You want to promote your channel, by all means, by all means, go ahead, right? But please, if your channel is gonna be about negativity, come on, and what's the sense? What's the sense of promoting negativity? Like, let's keep peace. That's why the world is basically full of hatred right now.
Okay, guys, so there is it. You guys hear the story. You guys get the full understanding of it. I hope you guys get the full understanding of it. All right, and guys, pray for the guy. May God always guide and protect him, because a lot of people go to foreign to study, and what happened? Things happen to them. They don't finish their school, they don't finish their studying, they drop out from school, they drop out, do all kind of stuff, and find themselves in different kind of stuff. All right, so guys, you pray for him. Make God always guide and protect him and give him strength. All right, guys, you guys come together. You guys come together. Pray him up. Give him strength. Make him keep and press on and do what him doing. Don't come and break down the guy. All right, people, don't come and break down the guy. Let him keep on doing what he's doing. Encourage him so him can keep focus and do what him is doing. Understand? So good night, everyone. Love you. Peace. Ciao. I'm out. Love you guys.